If you find yourself having some trouble with arm movement, so if this movement, which is shoulder abduction, if that gives you trouble, if that gives you some pain, then I'm going to give you a couple muscles you can massage to hopefully help alleviate some of that pain, restore some of that movement. So the first muscle we're going to talk about is called supraspinatus, this muscle. So that's going to be right back here, right above your scapula, but you can reach it. And we know that it performs the first 15 to 30 degrees of shoulder abduction. And so if you know that your scapula is back here, you're going to go just above your scapula, and then you're going to feel for the muscle that pops in that first 15 to 30 degrees of shoulder abduction. When you feel that muscle, then you know where to massage. Okay, work that out. If you're having trouble with shoulder abduction, it's probably going to be tight. So work that muscle out. It's a great place to start. I would just work it out by massaging it, pushing into it, but then I would massage it through movement. So I would do this. Find a spot. Perfect. Now the next muscle I would work is your deltoid. So your deltoid is kind of this muscle that covers the top of your arm. There's an anterior and posterior side, but the main one you want to do is the middle deltoid. And so that's going to be, if you're looking at your arm, it's just going to be right here, in the middle at the top. It sits on the top, it's superficial, easy to find. It's just right here, at the top of your shoulder. So that's your middle deltoid. So I do the same thing. I would massage all up in here. Really loosen that up. Once again, if you're having trouble with shoulder abduction, this is probably going to be tight. Even if it's not the main muscle, it helps with the movement. And so it's probably working a little harder now that you're having trouble with shoulder abduction. So after I like where the massage is going, I like that my tissues feel a little bit softer, then I'm going to really press into it with movement. So that's your second muscle. So the third muscle I would work if I'm having trouble with shoulder abduction is my traps. Now your trap's a big, big muscle. So I'm just going to give you part of the trap to worry about. The traps come up here and connect at the base of the skull, and they connect all the way down to your lower thoracic spine. So I mean, we're covering the full back with your traps, but we're just going to hit the top part of our traps for this part. So for that, you're literally just talking top of the shoulder. Okay. And so then we're just going to massage into that area. And then, once you feel like you've loosened up that area pretty well, then you're going to do the same thing. Press into your traps. So that's really just the top of the shoulders here. Press into your traps, shoulder abduct. Press into your traps, shoulder abduct. Now, those are 3 great muscles to work if you're having issues with shoulder abduction, if you're having trouble lifting your arm, or if your shoulder's just feeling sore. Try those 3 muscles. The shoulder's a really complicated joint, and a lot of the muscles are working together, so it could certainly be other muscles, but this is a great place to start. So try this out. Happy massaging.